We have a News4JAX I-Team update on Celebration Church and its former pastors. Today, the case went before a judge. Now, we've previously reported the church hired a law firm to do an internal investigation and released an explosive report containing allegations of financial misconduct, spiritual and emotional abuse involving Pastor Stovall Weems. And now Weems and his wife are fighting back, suing the church for defamation, invasion of privacy, and infliction of emotional distress. I-Team investigator Ann Maxwell is live from the church's main campus, and the church's attorneys are asking the court to dismiss that lawsuit, saying it's not the court's place to get involved in church matters.
Yeah, the church has a different opinion. The former pastors here at Celebration Church, Stovall and Carrie Weems, say they're not even welcome on the premises here, just to give you a sense of how deep this division is. The church's attorney is saying this is an internal dispute that should be handled by the church. Meanwhile, the Weems' attorney says they're facing very serious allegations and they want to be able to defend themselves in a court of law.
A bitter and public battle between Celebration Church and its former pastors in court today on Zoom. The church is asking the judge to dismiss defamation and other claims brought by founding pastors Stovall and Carrie Weems. The church released this report on its website in April, alleging Stovall Weems engaged in a series of improper and unauthorized financial transactions from which he benefited at the expense of the church and displayed leadership marked by rampant spiritual and emotional abuse. In court records, the Weems call the report defamatory. They also repeatedly deny financial misconduct and say this was a coup staged by the church trustees to push them out. The church hired a law firm to compile the investigative report. The firm says the report was based on interviews with more than 20 people and a review of thousands of pages of documents. Attorney David Wells, who is representing Celebration Church, says the report is about whether Stovall and Carrie Weems met the biblical requirements they agreed to follow to lead the church.
To determine whether anything contained in the report could be defamatory, putting aside the obvious First Amendment issues that you would get to there, would require the court to resolve a dispute concerning the suspension, discipline, and resignation of two church founders and pastors, a dispute that necessarily involves questions of internal church discipline, faith, and organization that are governed by ecclesiastical rule, custom, and law.
On the other side, the Weems' attorney Shane Vogt says the allegations in the report should be decided not by the church, but by the court.
And it's hard to fathom how you could say that this case is based on ecclesiastical propositions when one of the conclusions that the report makes based on the statements that we've sued over is that the Weems' should be referred for criminal prosecution, not ecclesiastical prosecution, criminal prosecution, which is clearly a statement that's tied directly to secular laws.
The final decision on whether this dispute will be handled by the church or the court is up to the judge. She said today she could rule as soon as next week. Live in Jacksonville, Ann Maxwell, Channel 4, the local station.